The night of April 26, 1986, started like any other for the residents of Pripyat. It was a city built for the future, a symbol of Soviet pride, filled with young families and bright hopes. But just a few kilometers away, inside the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, a catastrophic chain of events was about to unfold. At 1:23 a.m., a series of explosions tore through reactor number 4, unleashing a fire that burned with the intensity of 1,000 suns and spewed a lethal cloud of radioactive material into the atmosphere. In the control room, a scene of chaos and disbelief. Alarms shrieked, concrete crumbled, and a terrifying blue-white light pulsed from the reactor's exposed core. Many of the initial operators were instantly exposed to fatal doses of radiation. They were the first victims of a disaster that would claim thousands of lives and render a vast area uninhabitable for centuries. While the plant workers battled the inferno, unaware of the invisible enemy they were fighting, the nearby city of Pripyat slept on. The government's first response was silence. They didn't want to cause a panic. They didn't want to admit failure. So, as radioactive dust settled like a silent, deadly snow, children played outside, and people went about their day, breathing in poison. But amidst the confusion and denial, one voice of reason began to cut through the noise. Lyudmila Ignatenko, the wife of one of the first firefighters dispatched to the scene, Vasily Ignatenko. Her story, a harrowing tale of love and loss, provides a deeply personal window into the tragedy. When Vasily was taken to the hospital, Lyudmila refused to leave his side. She bribed nurses and lied about being pregnant just to be with him, completely unaware that the man she loved was now intensely radioactive. She watched in horror as her strong, handsome husband deteriorated before her eyes, his body literally falling apart from the inside out due to acute radiation sickness. Yet she stood her ground. She held his hand. She talked to him. She loved him until his very last breath. Her defiance of the doctor's warnings was an act of profound love, but it came at a terrible cost. The baby she was carrying absorbed the radiation from Vasily and lived for only a few hours after birth. Lyudmila's story is one of unimaginable courage and sacrifice. She stood her ground in the face of a horror she couldn't see or understand, driven by a love that was stronger than fear. The Chernobyl disaster was not just a technological failure, it was a human tragedy on an epic scale, born from a toxic mix of arrogance, secrecy, and a disregard for safety. The official evacuation of Pripyat didn't begin until 36 hours after the explosion. Residents were told to pack only what was necessary for a 3-day trip. They never returned. Their homes, schools, and playgrounds remained frozen in time, a ghostly monument to a night that changed the world forever. The liquidators, over 500,000 of them, were sent in to clean up the site, many with little to no protection. Sacrificing their health and lives to contain a catastrophe that should never have happened. The stories of people like Lyudmila Ignatenko and the countless others who faced the fallout of Chernobyl serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of our ambitions and the incredible resilience of the human spirit. They stood their ground as their world exploded around them, and their courage should never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you found this story moving, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most pivotal moments.